Alright guys, welcome to this edition of the Amebo Gang Show on Banty Page. My name is Nemeka and I'll be your host for today. So today we're going to be talking about a very important topic. If you've been on Nigerian social media space in the last 1 week or even before that, you must have, there's no way unless you don't have data. And of course, like they always say in Nigeria is a sweet place, just have data. If you have data, you must have seen the news going on. Now, before I introduce our topics, I'm going to make sure I introduce these very important personalities with me in the studio who are going to be doing justice to these two topics that we have on the ground today. So I'm going to start from my far left and introduce. I'll let the usual suspect introduce herself, please. Chidima.
My name is Chide.
Chide.
And my name is Amaka.
All right. And myself, I am Nemeka. I know by now you're already getting used to my face, and I'll be hosting this edition. Before you count 1 to 5, you've seen one man and woman talk on Instagram. That's how popular it is on Nigerian social media. So, but we're approaching it from a different standpoint this time. This is something that has been talked about a lot. Marriages. Traditional, patriarchal kind of marriages that was in vogue when our daddies and our mommies were getting married. So where do we stand on this particular? I'm going to start with you, Chidima. Where do you stand on this marriage issue? Would you rather do the old pattern? For want of a better word, let's put it that way. Would you rather do the old style of marriage thing, or would you rather do the modern one?
The thing about 50-50 is, what if I'm earning more than my husband?
But then,
and that 50-50, it doesn't sound okay to me.
Okay, so what would you do in that position if you're earning more than your husband?
The person who is earning more should be spending more.
But that means you have answered the question because by the average, men earn more than women.
So you're saying
that means you're saying that men should. You have already answered the question.
You're not.
Another thing is women should buckle up, because when we talk about this head, neck, leg, whatever. The women will now relax, even in situations where they are supposed to do something to earn more, they will just be relaxed and expect the man to do everything since he's the head. So he should now carry. Again, I think marriage has transitioned. I don't know whether it's in Igbo society or outside Igbo. In the traditional society, so we call women Oriako. But presently,
that is the most controversial thing.
It's not true.
Saying it.
Except you're living in a bubble, man. Let's be realistic.
No.
Let's go outside into the real world. Men are still doing everything. In fact, that's why when I see this feminism,
it's on families. No. Can I say something?
That's like minority.
Okay, so first of all, there has been no time that women has been relaxing to taking care of in marriages. Yes, there has never.
I disagree.
No. There has never been a time.
Okay.
Why? Because being a wife, I don't know. Did you think it's just being at home and eating food? Do you know what it means to be a wife?
Pumping babies.
Now let me tell you. Aside from the childbirth thing, now being the manager of the home. Now you make mention of.
There's an English in front.
Yes.
Okay, go
on. Being a wife, you're the manager of the home.
Yes,
now, as a wife, I am my husband's help, right? I'm to help him, right? So what happens when you're out there, you make money, you come home and you meet your home in place, you eat food, your kids, everybody is in place. You're just going to eat and relax,
let me ask
right?
you a question.
No, I'm coming. I'm sorry, I'm coming, right? Now, that is help. Is that help not enough?
Well,
I want to ask how.
Is that help?
The help would have been enough when dollar is 200.
Okay, so if you're talking about the 50-50, how about we get, since you're doing 50-50, you work, I work,
Okay.
So how about we get a help? How about we adopt kids? Adopt children. Yes. No, how about we adopt children?
Okay.
Get nannies to do everything. You work, I work, we come back, we sleep. Someone is cooking, someone is taking care of. I don't have to birth a child.
I'm going to.
You outsource all
First
those.
of all,
Because I can't be having a baby and be working.
Who wants a baby more than it's between the man and woman? Who wants the baby?
Are you playing?
Who wants the baby more? Women even want the baby because it's a bragging right. It's a bragging right. That's not the truth. Let us women want this baby more than men.
I think we're trying to.
Men get married because of children. Men get married because of kids.
Okay, why do women get married? Why do women get married? Which woman would be happy not to have a child in a marriage? Wait, no. Which woman in a marriage? What are you telling me?
I think it's just
listen, Africa.
Okay, see,
let's not go there.
I've had two women a few days ago having a fight.
they are neighbors actually. And then this one, she was busy, age shaming her fellow, and this one was busy marriage shaming her. You're not married at your age, you are 40 something. You're not, this whole. And I'm like, wow, I'm ashamed of my gender. Now this is what society has. If you're a woman, you're in your 30s and you're not married, like looking at you like. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So even these days now, women they can. When I'm working for my money, I can have a child and just for me not to be lonely. But it's the same men who go around having baby mamas up and down. They just want to have a child. Don't do that.
But no, what you blame women for, it's a double-edged sword. What I say is that men too have that pressure. When you're up to 30, you don't have money, you don't have a car. It's the same pressure. These things they happen different, but the two genders suffer the same.
We are talking about marriage.
Now, even in marriage, there's an age you reach as a man, you're not married. I have some of my friends, I'm not married, that are married. You know that if we go out, people accord them more respect more than me, just because they are married.
The pressure is lesser on men.
I might agree but I don't.
I don't know if that is completely true.
I don't think
the pressure is lesser on men.
Look at what I want to say in this marriage discussion is that first of all, I'm going to come from the patriarchal point of view. Yes, but then if I'm going to be baby playful, I would say that if I marry a billionaire woman, I'm not going to take 50-50 with her.
Men can
she will take 90, I will take 10.
Thank you.
I want to get that out of the way first. Okay. I want to get that out of the way.
No,
I'm not going to. Yes, I'm a patriarchy king. You can say that, but when it comes to
that, you're not a true patriarchy king.
But bro, if you're taking 10, you wash plate.
I don't. In fact, I'll be at home every day playing video game. I'll be like, how is what?
Okay.
That is to show you that that is not wait. That is to show you that what women are doing is so easy. You know that I'm not done.
Okay.
Now
let
wait.
him finish.
You can outsource taking care of the home. You can outsource a cook. I can hire a maid. Can you outsource making money?
Yes.
No. How do you outsource making money? What is the most difficult thing on earth? How do you outsource making money?
Everybody can make money.
Then why is everyone not making
Everybody
money?
can
Why is
make
Nigeria the poorest country in the world? Why is everyone not making money? If money is that easy.
Everybody can make money. Like I said, but everybody cannot make maybe.
But you guys.
We're doing 50-50, and you're not going to get. You're a patriarchy prince.
Wait.
You're
I want, like
not
I
going
always
to get the respect.
I agree. I want to also show
Wait, she just said something that is very profound.
What?
But I feel a lot of people are overlooking.
Respect.
Respect. When they said, respect is earned.
Yes, how
what she just said implies that respect is bought.
No,
Yes,
it's earned.
I love that.
By earning.
By
playing games and earn the respect.
By doing what? If a man that is not providing, how is he gonna earn the respect?
That's what I'm saying, my darling. You cannot make me provide it, and I will not give you that. Respect.
I'm a patriarchal guy, so I support patriarchy. But then I want us to know why is patriarchy even in existence? No, whenever people talk about patriarchy in modern times, it has this negative connotation that is a bad thing. I don't think patriarchy is a bad thing. There was a reason why it started. It was because ages ago, when the world wasn't as sophisticated as it is. The world was based more on physicality. Men are the ones that are going to the wild, kill the wild animal, bring women take care of it. Men are stronger. Women, within a month, there are sometimes women might be sick, because of biological stuff. A man doesn't see all those things. Men can do and undo. So that was why it was like, men, you take the head. Nature has already given you this thing. You can do it. But as the world is today, it's no longer like that. I'm coming. So when people always castigate patriarchy, there's a reason why. It was for the betterment of the society, because when patriarchy was at core, women were taken care of, children were going to school, children were being taken care of. But imagine if at that point the men weren't living it up. It would have been a problem. So patriarchy is not a bad thing.
I still support it. I still support
in this modern world.
So it's
not a bad thing. Let's get that out of the way.
I still do, because women are the weaker vessels.
No.
Yes.
I respect your honesty.
No, excuse me.
I love your.
That is the fact. Let me tell you something, right?
This one, no concern me.
Let me tell you something. We are a man and a woman. We are different from
physically.
Agree from that to tomorrow.
Emotionally.
Like emotionally, and aside that, a
Mm-hmm.
woman is more like I said the other time. Women are more careful.
Women
are
naturals.
Yes, okay, women are naturals.
Have you ever asked yourself, excuse me, why nature gives women breasts? Women are the one that can. No, I'm coming. Why they can? It means that. Excuse me.
I want to explain something. Guys, calm down. There's something that.
Excuse. I want to explain something.
From the physical part.
Calm down.
Women biologically, there's a reason why women have breasts that they can feed children. Because nature made them naturally nurturers. They can nurture people. That is why. That's why you cannot expect when you say a man come and washing plates. No, it's not as if the man cannot do it, but like Igbo people say, we will not leave women and abiding on men. This is what nature has already endowed on women. Now, I'm not saying that a man cannot do, but this is what she can do naturally. This is her forte.
Okay.
Washing plate is a natural
No,
thing.
I mean taking care of the home front. No, I mean washing plate is just you.
Calm
You
down.
are simplifying everything.
Wait.
You are simplifying everything. I mean
Bro,
taking
chief,
care of the
bro,
home
chief.
front. So as I was saying, patriarchy has its benefits. It had, and I think it still has. Now, people might say that there is no need for patriarchy again, but that means if you say patriarchy is of no use now, most women, majority of women cannot take care of themselves, or are not even taking care of themselves now. I mean majority. I'm not saying all the women, but I mean majority, and that's the truth. And even a lot of men self are even finding it hard to cope today. Now, imagine women. Now, no, you know, when people say women are the weaker vessel, I don't see it in a negative way. I just see it like that. Maybe that's how nature made it. Now, it doesn't mean that what a man can do, a woman cannot do it. A woman can do it, but in the majority, when the country, everything's hard for everybody in the country. Now, it is too hard for men, it's hard for women. Then imagine how most women, they need help. Now, if you say 50-50, how many women can beat their chest and say, yes, I can go 50-50 with a man? Those women are in the minority, if we are being honest. And I want us to be honest here. So I think that patriarchy has this benefit because it was like me, I'm the man. I have the money, come. I'll get married to you. I'll be taking care of you. You'll be taking care of you. No, I think that is the idea now. You'll be taking care of the home front as a natural nurturer that you are. You'll be making sure that the children, they are taken care of, and the food and stuff like that. These are not so easy tasks. But if you are going to rank it with what the guy is doing, you know the one that is higher. Everybody.
Let's look at it from the negative angle, where they subjugate women. There are some women who don't want to stay at home, but they are being forced to stay there and birth children, take care of the house, where washing plates, cooking food should be basic life skills. You will just impose that on a woman. Let me not use most, but
no, I wanted you to say that most.
No,
you
I
are
won't
living in a
use
bubble.
it.
You are living in a bubble
I
because
won't
that's not
use
true.
it.
Even in our relationships, not even marriages.
No, you talk about your relationship.
It's not about mine. There's a
relationship.
reason people study statistics in the university. Check the statistics.
No.
Check who. No, it's not about me. Don't make it about you or about me or about how about
I
you.
understand.
Make it
No, I
about
know.
general.
Yes,
Don't make it about me.
neutrality.
Coming from this whole thing is
let's hear you.
see the submission aspect of this whole thing.
Nah.
See the respect aspect of this whole
Nah.
thing.
Okay.
But like I was saying,
So
you
you
don't
don't-
expect me to do 50-50. I come and worship you.
Personally, I will not.
But
do
you
50.
see,
I'm not. I don't
If you
do- I
make
don't do
me,
50.
let me be your baby girl, daddy. I
Daddy.
you understand?
my God.
Why I will not allow 50-50 in my
Take
relationship
care
and
of
my marriage.
me,
I
and I'll
also
fight for
believe.
you.
Excuse me.
Okay,
I also
let's
believe in division of labor. I believe that everybody has what they can do in a relationship. So I'm not going to say your own is bigger than mine or mine is smaller or more important. So that's why I'm saying that I'm not going to rate which one is better. But I believe that if you are doing your own and I'm doing, but the problem is that it seems the modern woman wants to have her cake and eat it.
But don't you think,
understand?
Don't you think
She doesn't want to do her own.
I want
She doesn't want to do her own.
And she
Which
want-
one is her
All
own?
these modern
Yeah.
men
Yeah,
are
but
very,
they want to
they are very
but wait,
feminine.
but wait, don't you
Feminine
think
men everywhere.
I was going
See
to
the
get
problem.
to that?
You
Don't
see
you
the
think
problem?
the
We are
modern
quick
man?
to call them feminine men
This
because
is now.
Don't you think the
House
modern
husband.
man?
Why you asking what I bring to the table? Why you asking me that question? Why would you ask me what you bring to the table?
But wait.
When you know there's something I can do as a
Wait,
woman.
wait.
but what are those things you can do? Mention
Wait,
them.
no.
Oh!
No, before we get
No,
there,
let me
there's a
show
point
you.
I'm trying to make. Don't you think the thing is, you cannot expect, this is what I happen to think personally. I believe, this is my personal belief, women should be cut some slack because there are some biological roles that they play that is very important
I agree.
for humanity. One.
Patriarchy
Secondly,
agrees too.
I believe.
No.
Patriarchy agrees
Patriarchy
too.
agrees.
Yes.
That's the origin of the whole thing because they believe that women let's
Yes.
cut them some slack and
Okay,
take
so
care of them.
I also believe that
So
as a man, you cannot expect a woman to do 50-50 with you and expect her to perform her traditional roles. That is in Amaka's term. That is the Lulu.
It's
no,
the Lulu.
but you spoke about work. I want to talk something. I want to say
Okay,
something
okay,
that.
about
I
work.
will talk am.
Talk
Now,
it.
you said that men and women go to work like in a marriage setting, like
I
a
was
husband.
giving an example.
No,
In a- in a
I want to say
situation
something. I
where
want to
they
point
both-
something that people
Okay.
don't always talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, the husband is working, the wife is working.
All right.
Two of them are working. But which person's money is actually sustaining the marriage? Is the man.
That is an important
So
question.
now you
so
see,
wait.
in most marriages the two work, but which person's marriage?
It's now
They'll
on the
still be like,
person
she
who's
needs to
money
help.
sustaining the
But-
marriage.
no, that's the truth.
she
So
needs to
wait.
help.
I'm not done. Now, if I'm providing 90% of the money, taking care of the family, everything, I think I deserve to be cut some slack.
Yes, I agree.
That's where I'm coming
Yes,
from.
now.
I cannot be getting every money and then I want to rest
But
after working.
that's
Let me
not
come and wash
50-50.
plates. I'm
Then
not
that's
going to do
not
that.
Then that's
That's
not
not
I don't believe in
50-50,
50-50
yes.
though. I don't
That's
believe in 50-50.
That's not
okay,
50-50.
so the thing here is,
But I don't believe that women should be docile. I no
No, I
longer.
don't think any woman wants to be docile herself.
A lot want.
Hello?
You are not dating women. I'm the one. We are the one dating women.
Maybe
A lot of
because
them
I'm not had friends I really
Yes.
want to go side.
Hello, don't go there, don't go there, don't go there.
Go
A lot
there.
of women just want that, but I'm not against them that want that, but I'm like, what are you have to do something. So what you have to have your
don't
kids,
you
so,
think it's this your patriarchy playing it
So now you're
Yes.
patriarchy.
Yeah,
Am I not
yeah.
a
yes,
patriarchy?
yeah, I agree that patriarchy also leads to that. Yeah, it's one of the causes.
Yes.
But then I believe that there should be some
Have you
balance.
not seen
Because
men that
it
want their
has-
women
it
to
has-
be sit at home?
Yeah, there are
Have
many
you
of
not
them.
seen-
And then have you also not seen women that want to sit at home?
So
These days, before in the past, I used to say that women that want to be housewives, they are useless, they have to be. But now, I don't think they are
But
useless.
you know that if a woman wants to be at home, she's still going to do her traditional rules. There's not how she wouldn't
Yes,
do them.
of course.
Sitting at home does not mean she's not going to do
so,
her thing.
so,
That's
from
traditional.
But what I know is that
okay, finally before round up.
patriarchy demands that women do these things, but there was a reason why. But today, that some of those reasons have been eroded, I think
should
men should
change
give
the
women up to step up,
narrative.
and then women too should also step up. We are not talking,
They are.
no, listen. It's about majority. You're always looking at that. We always say women do this,
It's
women
true,
do this, but
it's
how
true.
many women are even
Majority.
trying to even do
That-
that? I went to the
well,
university. I went to the university.
maybe-
I was in a women-dominated department, mass communication.
Yeah.
I know how many of them when we are in school, they will be like, all this. Let me just graduate and go to my husband's house. Yeah, all of them, they already have this
Yeah,
degree.
man.
I don't even care about
It's
it. You
not
understand?
society. That is
No,
not
okay. If society says you should kill yourself, will you kill yourself?
Okay.
calm
So
down.
finally.
Like you said, the majority. Me, I want to be a baby girl too.
Okay. Amaka said she wants to be.
I
a
want to
baby
be
girl.
Odogu wife.
Okay.
Take care of me
So-
and I will
so-
submit.
so if
but
you
if you
are
don't
not-
want to take care of me, I'm not submitting.
Okay.
Cannot eat
So
your
the
cake.
submission is
Yes.
what?
It's
Yes,
both.
yeah,
Okay. So
you
at the
prepare.
end of the day, Amaka said she wants to be a baby girl, that she wants to be taken care of. So if you are Nodugu and you're seeing this, please, Amaka is up for being. So finally, guys, that's we have. But when it comes to the marriage issue, we seem to have reached an agreement. Everybody's with a throw blow. With a throw blow. If you see here with a throw blow, you could stay with a $5 for. Alright, guys, so that's it for this edition of the Amebo Gang Show. Myself, Nimeka, I was in the studio with Chamaka, Chaidi, and of course Chidima. And we're signing out and we're saying enjoy the rest of the week.
Bye.